Hey everybody, so I got a question in the last video about line weight, and rather than, doing a video on it like they requested, I'm going to do a live stream. And the reason I'm doing that is because I feel like that's something that would be easier to respond to you guys in real time with, rather than try and make a video, then respond to the comments. It's just going to be easier if I do it as a live stream. And also I just haven't done a live stream, and tutorial art stream in a while. But yeah, for this, you're going to need some things. They're all listed on screen, and I'm also going to list them in the description along with referral links that help me out if you use them. They're Amazon, so if you have Amazon Prime, you should be able to get them in time. It's going to be on Wednesday at 5. There will be a video coming out, or an announcement thing also coming out at the same time on the ArtCade channel that will let you know exactly when that is going to be. So if you don't know when 5 Central Standard Time is for your time zone, just check that thing out instead, and that should answer your question. But anyway, the supplies you will need in order. And these are all Liquitex basic paints, so you will need raw umber, cobalt blue hue, titanium white, cadmium yellow medium hue. You'll want to use hues on the one that I said hues for, because getting actual cobalt is very expensive, and let's just avoid that. So instead, just get those. If you did the last ArtCade tutorial stream, which I need a name for, if you've got a good name for that, let me know. Anyway, if you did the last one, you'll notice that these are all the paint that you already have. That is intentional. I made that so that way if you do one, you can go and do the other if you haven't already. Or if you've already done one, like you were at the last stream, then you can just go and get the brushes that you need and the canvas. So the canvas, we're doing a little bit of a smaller one. We're going to be really concentrating on the line weight and the line composition on this. So I feel like it would be better if we have a smaller canvas to work with. So I'm going to say 11 by 14. I think that's what I'm working with. Anyway, so you'll need an 11 by 14 canvas, as well as a size 12 flat shader brush. That's the big one on screen. You can use, honestly, just a regular house painting brush that you can get from the dollar store, just as long as it's kind of squared off like that. As well, you'll need a smaller version of the same kind of brush, also pictured on screen. It's about a size 6. These sizes aren't really standardized too well, so kind of try and eyeball it based on the size of the paints, if that helps you any. I'm sorry, I can't really give you a good definition of what that size is, but a smaller one, not too tiny, because this is going to be the main brush that you're going to be using for this entire thing. The other brush is going to be used for filling in the background real quick in the beginning, so it's important to have both, because otherwise you're going to go crazy trying to do some of the techniques that I'm talking about. If you have a big brush, trying to do tiny little brush things, or trying to use a tiny brush to do big brush things. But that should be everything. I hope I can see you guys there. It's going to be hard to do this one digitally, because I'm going to be very much working on how to use the traditional tools. You're welcome to try. I don't know how you're gonna do it, to be honest. I'm very sorry about that. I'm trying to make it so that way you can use either, but for the life of me, because of this being such a tool technique sort of thing, it may be difficult for you to do without actually using traditional media. But anyway, one last thing you will need. You'll need something cool from your house, or just cool looking, like a nice rock or something. Like, it doesn't have to be something that costs you money, just something that's like kind of neat to look at. We're not going to be painting it necessarily. We're just going to look at it for a little bit of inspiration. So just something neat. It doesn't have to be something complex. In fact, you'll probably go insane if it's too complex or if it's too simple. So try and keep it easy, keep it easy for yourself. If you want to do a bit of a warm-up beforehand, I'm going to link the other video at the end of this video right here, and you can go ahead and watch that as well if you'd like. Since it'll be using the exact same paints, you shouldn't have to buy anything extra. But yeah, that should be it. Thank you so much. I will see you there. Check the video that is coming out alongside this video to find exactly when 5 Central Standard Time is for you, and I'll see you there. Bye!